2, 1 now. All right. Okay, we're live in EuroAsia Scrum on Friday the 22nd of August. Craig, we've got Craig Thomas and myself, David. Craig, would you like to go first today?
Yeah, still working on Cucumber features. I've been chatting with Viv on and off on Slack because she's wanting to get on board with it, but she's been catching up with watching other videos and reading up on the project and what have you. I got a message from her last night saying she's about ready now, so hopefully we'll hook up at some point and go through that together. Nikita has just upgraded us to RSpec 3, and that's caused some of my initial Cucumber tests to fail, so I've fixed that this morning and rebased and repushed. So we'll see how that goes. There's nothing blocking me. Things are going reasonably well.
That's great. Okay, I guess so, because I can't find you in the main members section, I guess I can find you on this one.
Probably an icon, yes.
There we go. Right. Yes, and your purity control in the Slack chat.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
All right.
It makes sense to me.
Shall we move on to Thomas?
Yeah, well, I was in the Late America Scrum yesterday, and afterwards me and Brian had a little discussion about some pull requests that were submitted, and we did a little bit of reviewing of them. There are some small issues with some interface questions, you know, and because we need to follow some sort of a standard, and that's an ongoing discussion we have right now to actually set the standard for how the user interface of website 1 will look like. So
yeah.
So, and apart from that, I'm looking for somebody to pair with on some actually some interface issues. There are some buttons that need to be fixed, and there's a list in Pivotal Tracker of some small fixes that needs to be done. And I want to fix that, but I don't want to do it all by myself. I'd rather pair with somebody. So I actually have been on a lookout for a pairing partner for a few days now. Nobody seems to want to pair with me, or or it's just perhaps it's just a lack of time, bad luck on my part, perhaps.
Yeah.
Hopefully I find somebody today.
Yeah, good. I've certainly not been about, except at this time of the morning, and haven't had even time to pair at this time.
Well, I'm just getting ready for that interview, as I mentioned. So I'll be free to pair in like 3 or 4 hours from now. So. So if anybody of you guys are around, just feel free. You know, we can set something up and put in an hour and a half of work. Should do it. Impediment-wise, well, apart from lack of pairing partner, not much actually.
Pairing partners do seem to be a little bit like buses, don't they?
Yeah, except with buses with very bad schedule. You know.
Yeah. None, and then they all come at once.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe Swedish buses are different. Yeah,
absolutely. I've just realised the relevance of that joke.
Here, the public transportation system works like this is Sweden after all. So.
Yeah, I don't know. We've got bus lanes most of the way from here to Bath, but all the same. All the buses seem to be an hour late. It works quite well when they're an hour late because we're on a half-hour schedule, so they still appear to be on time.
That's cool.
So, all right. Yeah. Well, I have no updates to my current project, which is just running the scrums at 7:30 in the morning, and it's 7:30 British time. So it's good to have you two along here. I will stop the broadcast.